Children today are not succeeding like they should be, and how can we help them succeed? STEM education is a new program for students who need a different type of learning environment to succeed. I think that every student deserves a chance to succeed, and STEM education is that way. This is to help parents know how to help their children succeed in life. It is not time to give up, but it is time to help. STEM education is a science, technology, engineering, and mathematics school system for students who need different types of learning experiences. Not every student thinks and works the same. Therefore, STEM education being admitted into the school system will help those students. STEM education is a hands-on learning, putting real-life situations into play and getting kids ready for their future. STEM education became an important part of education while President Obama was in office. President Obama wanted to be able to give students the opportunity to succeed and be prepared for real-life situations. He did this by bringing science, technology, engineering, and mathematics learning into schools with teachers who were properly educated to teach them. It was mainly science and mathematics that started bringing those subjects from middle of the pack to top priority in education. Science is more than a school subject, or a periodic table, or the periodic properties of waves. It is an approach to the world, a critical way to understand, explore, and engage in the world, and then have the capacity to change the world, said Obama in 2015. This shows that students should be able to do more than just sit in a classroom. They are able to work through problems by gathering information and creating ways to solve real-life problems which would benefit the world. Something as simple as building a robot can create interest in STEM education. Two high school bullies didn't have anything to do after school. Neither of them knew anything about the concept of STEM or robots, but they joined the robotics team. They participated in Energy Field Day at East High School in Colorado. The festival was created to expose students to jobs associated with science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and get them interested in careers related to them. A study in Colorado had been released that there were 15.3 job openings for every unemployed worker in STEM last year. The national ratio was 13-1. This shows why STEM education being introduced into our school is important. The fact that there are so many jobs available that incorporate the STEM educational concepts means if students are exposed at a young age, they may be more likely to choose those careers. The purpose of the festival in Colorado is to spark that interest. Companies understand students may not want to participate in STEM education if they don't understand what it really is. Pratt explained, "We think that some kids are getting scared away the engineering label, so we're trying to broaden it and flatten that out a little." The festival has actual companies explaining how science, technology, engineering, and mathematics fits into multiple careers, not just engineering. The only way to get students to understand and raise interest is to have the direct exposure in those events. If these are successful, then recruitment for STEM education will be more successful. With that comes students who get more hands-on experience at a younger age and hopefully decide to choose a career related in the STEM education field. Companies that get involved in events such as Energy Day Festival understand the importance of integrating STEM education early, even in middle school. However, they also need to provide some of the financial support to get and keep these programs going. Having STEM education already in middle schools allows students to start and plan early and have a better idea of what they want to do in their future for a career. This early exposure increases chances of having a high success rate for filling these future job openings. These teachers are able to give them the correct courses and also hands-on activities that is just what they want to do. It is very important to have the right teachers teaching these students. They are able to guide them in the right direction and keep them interested in STEM. Career and technical education must continue to infuse more academic skills and knowledge into a curricula. Without such integration, policymakers will likely reduce resources and career for technical education and will shift those resources into other academic areas and programs. Today, there is interest in integrating STEM education into schools at an even younger age. Future success is dependent on having the financial resource to support STEM education. Many statistics show the increase in jobs with STEM education, such as the graph shown here that I will explain in a little bit. There are jobs such as engineering, energy work, oil and gas, cures for diseases, and many more. Teachers can be a large influence for the students at an early age to think about these types of careers, and the research was done by Popa and Sakasi showed that teachers are the most important. So this graph shows the increase and projected increase of STEM education jobs from 2010 to 2020. All occupations start at 14%. Mathematics are 16%. Computer systems and analysts is 22%. Software developers is 32%. Medical scientists is 36%, and biomedical engineers is all the way up to 62%. STEM education is becoming very important for the future students. It is able to benefit students in different ways. It gives them hands-on experiences before going out into the real world. They get time to create solutions and real problems. Schools need to introduce STEM education early. They also need the right teachers to guide the students in the right direction. But it also takes the right student to succeed and push where they need to go. STEM education may increase the students' interest and successfulness at their job every day. There are several job openings involving science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. The STEM education system needs to become more common and standardized in order to really see a benefit for filling those job openings. Creativity is the secret sauce to science, technology, engineering, and math.